Hello YouTube, this is Sizzle88 and I'm bringing you some Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta gameplay. This is Conflict on Pipeline and I am using the Engineer class. I recently hit level 20, so in the decision point, I picked the rifle because that's mainly what I want to be using for this. And I really like the rifle on the Ghost team and Bodark team because I just like they have a 20 round clip versus the other rifles 30 round clips. Only one of them, and I think it's the Team Ghost's rifle, if I'm not mistaken, which looks a lot like a P90. That one, I think you can put extended mags on to make it a 30 round clip. So that's usually, I believe that's what I have put on it. But I also haven't used that one yet, other than in the firing range. And I didn't really think rifles would be effective at all. But after doing this in game, well, for the first time, I really, really like them. And I'm glad that I selected these instead of the shotgun. Like, I mean, sure, they only have a 20 bullet clip, but as you saw there, I killed that guy when with one of the other rifles, I never would have done that because these have so much more power than the other ones do. And they're just a lot better than the other ones are. At least for close range, because at long range they're not that effective. But the two rifles, they do come with, when you can buy them with one of your points, you can buy a special trigger that lets you choose between semi-automatic and fully auto in game, and I believe you press up on the D-pad to do that, but I'm really not sure at all. And in this gameplay, I do only use the fully auto, but I will be using the semi-automatic one also at longer range in other gameplays, so watch for that. And I just I just think that that's a really good idea. My friend said they use that in Battlefield. The two mode trigger it's called, but in Battlefield he said that it also had three modes. They had a 3 round burst mode to it also, and that I really wish they had that in here too, because that would just be amazing. I mean, to be able to use a 3 round burst, of course it would end up like the Raffica did in Modern Warfare 2, where you'd have, like, with this gun at least, with a 20 bullet clip, you would only have a 2 burst shot at the end. So that would kind of suck. I think one of these rifles also comes with a well, yeah, one of these rifles also comes with the 2 burst shot trigger. It has about 5 customizations. It might be this one, but I'm not sure. And I will try that out one day. I have a lot of customization points left over. I think I have like 4 for each team because I saved them all up from level 10 to 20. So I think I'm going to try that. And in this gameplay, I do pretty good with this gun for my first time using it. I really forgot that I was using a 20 round clip gun, and right here I go on a little killing spree with it. I guess I think I had about 5 kills at this point, but I'm not too sure about that. But as I was saying, yeah, these guns, they'll surprise you with the 20 round clips, but it's actually really good. Like, I think when the full game comes out, if most of the stuff stays the same, me and my friends are making a GB team, which, if those of you who don't know, GB is Game Battles, and it's a competitive site where you can just make teams and fight other teams on games, 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s and up, stuff like that. And for this game on the Game Battles Arena, I only saw a team ladder, which was a 4v4 through an 8v8. And I don't know if they're ever going to come out with the doubles, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Or maybe extend the team ladder to 3v3 and through 8v8. But if they don't, I'm not just going to go complaining to them, because right now my team only consists of 3 people. One person I gotta get to try the beta, and then I'd have a fourth member. But unless if he doesn't like the beta, then I'm gonna have to go searching again, which is something I usually have to do often for team members because like every person that I find doesn't really have the dedication to like actually do good in game battles, I guess. But I just want to find people that like really like the game and they're not just rushing into it, they just focus and everything like that. And I don't know if you guys have noticed in this gameplay, but when it started, we were down by 2 objectives, so a big 200 points. And in this gameplay, I almost get my team to take the lead, but in the last couple of objectives, they just have a lot more team points than we do. So we really stand no chance at all from the start, I'd say. Because they have 30 team points and we only have 6. And they have two more objectives than we do. So we really didn't have much of a chance, but it was a little chance. And I guess I just keep going at it. And okay, if you're wondering, like, if you played this beta before, if you're playing it, if your team's losing frequently, you gotta try to talk to them. It doesn't matter if they talk back to you, but even if there's a couple teammates that can hear you talking when you're talking, and like you're telling them where you're going, where you're putting UAVs, stuff like that, that'll really help out your team. It may be a little bit at first, but it'll help out a lot in the long run. And that's really what you need to win the match. I tried communicating with my team here. Nobody really talked back, but I feel like it did help a little bit. And like I tried going for the data hack here, but I didn't see that other guy running up the stairs, so it didn't help me at all doing that data hack, and he ended up getting back up from his teammate. And like this beta is a whole lot of fun. It's got my attention a lot. Okay, sorry, I totally just sidetracked. I forgot what I was talking about before. But this beta has been a whole lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to get the retail version when it comes out, May 22nd, but the only problem I'm having it right now is money, so I'm just going to try to get money, because I really need this game, because other games lately that they've been coming out, new games, they just haven't been that good. I guess you could say, like, all my friends that played Modern Warfare 3, they said it was a disappointment compared to, like, Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. And I just feel like game makers are trying way too hard to get our attention to play these games. And I just feel like this game, they didn't try that hard because maybe it's just because it's a new field to me, because I've never played a Ghost Recon game before. But this game, I feel it was very well done in the beta, and I hope to see it that well done in the real game. So I guess this is the end of the gameplay. I went 17-10, third on my team. I felt it was a pretty good game, and I will see you all later.